everybody, it's Adele. Hey everybody, it's Adele. Hey everybody, it's Adele from Chalk 2 Crafts. Chalk, the number 2, and then Crafts. And I wanted to go get online and say a couple things. First of all, I forgot to show this last night in my live that I got at convention, and no, it's not a clutch, it's actually a blanket. My sister thought it was a clutch and she's like, ooh, I want that. Nope, it's a blanket. You had to participate in the Amazing Race competition that they had. And I did. And I got that and some unicorn paste, I think a transfer. But anyway, today I want to do a board and base project, and this is basically so that I can take it with me to my classes so that people have an idea. I have 4 of the projects done on a round board that my friend Dee made, but I want to give them more options and more things to choose from. And a lot of people are pet lovers, so I thought I would do the Geo Cat and the Geo Dog and do a little bit of fun stuff on the base. So, oops, I'm going to turn the camera down here. See if I can get that right onto the project. Yes, okay. Cool. And I want to see, just make sure I'm doing everything right here. How's everybody doing today? It's kind of a sunny day in Arizona. When I woke up, it was a little misty, which is sort of unusual for Arizona. So it's kind of cool when it happens. The fog and the mist just doesn't happen very often, so it's cool when it does. I do miss that about the Northwest. There we go. Looks like we're on. Let's see. Nope, not that. It's so weird. Sometimes I see comments, sometimes I don't. There we go. Okay. So, this is a little board and base project. It's really nice to do this project because you can do both sides. You can do in a portrait or a landscape position, and you can literally chalk on both sides, and it's basically erasable. So that's one of the reasons why I love this board and base for doing classes, because people can get 2 projects out of it instead of just 1, which is a lot more fun. Alrighty. Hey Cindy, how you doing? I beat you to the lives tonight. Okay, so we're just gonna do a couple of quick little projects here. And I'm doing the Geo Cat for my classes so I can show them how this looks. And one thing I always try to remember to tell my people, sometimes I don't, is to put it in the board, put it in the base, because you lose about, it's a little under a ½ an inch, maybe less. So, yeah, I always try to remind people, be careful. So I'm just gonna sort of put that on right now. And I want it to be like he's almost standing on the shelf, the kitty cat. I made one of these this summer for my friend Shelly. Not on this board, it was on a bigger board. And I loved it. I did it in what I call hippie colors. But I don't have that because I gave it to her as a gift. She's very much a cat lover. Cats to me are okay. I don't hate them. They're not, I'm a dog girl. I like dogs. So let me just check the paste here, make sure it's stirred up well enough and it's moist enough. You don't want to put it on there too dry or it'll dry before you get it there. I'm really excited. My friend Cindy's on here. We're doing some fun things together in April. It's going to be a lot of fun to help each other build our businesses together. It's one of the really cool things about Chalk Couture is you end up working with a community of people that are all, I would say, pretty amazing. Cindy is pretty amazing. We have lots of people that are amazing. Okay, so this should be pretty fast. So you load up your squeegee. Excuse me. And I chose lemon yellow because I love the way it pops off of the black surfaces, and I'm just gonna smear it on like butter. And you know, one of the things I've noticed in Arizona is that sometimes our pastes do get dry a little bit faster than other places. At least that's my experience. I don't know if Cindy's experienced that. She's in Tucson area. But I think we have that issue and nobody's ever really addressed it. Okay. So you want to make sure you get the lines off where there's a silk screen, and I think we're doing good so far. I think I'm gonna learn a lot from you, Cindy, Miss Mentor. Congratulations. Okay. I found one more line. Okay, we're gonna pull it off because we don't want it to dry. So you grab it from both corners and just pull up. If you don't do it that way, you'll stretch and your transfer will curl, and we don't want that. And before I go any farther, I want to just double check this and make sure it's sitting in the stand correctly. Oh, that's perfect. That's just how I wanted it. All right, now I'm going to dry this because maybe I'll move on to my other one. I'm going to do the base now. And yeah, I think it's an Arizona thing. I think we just have to figure it out, you know, Cindy, with the drying of the paste. You know, I try to be careful and mindful and, you know, squirt a little bit of water in before I close it and all that good stuff. Sometimes I'm not as good as I should be, but I try. Okay, next I want to do, what do I want to do? This. I do what I want. I've never done this, so I think it will fit. Question is, I got stuff on my hands. It's okay. At least it's not ink, right? I'm always a messy crafter, I tell you. So I just want to make sure it's centered. And it's a little hard to do because you can't see. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see how it folds over. Oh, that's gonna look good, I think. All right. Yes, Cindy, I like bright colors too. I don't know. You wouldn't think I do, but I do. I like bright colors. I don't know why. I've ordered a couple of shirts, and I'm hopefully going to be doing ink at some point, and also inking on some towels. Not today. Maybe another day. Okay. Now we're going to do lime. Once again, I'm just loading up the squeegee. Then just smearing on the butter. And I want to get it good and down into the silk screen because I want it to show up, right? And I'm just gonna bulldoze it off, is what I call it. And then just, whoops, push down too hard, I think. I do like this board and base for classes, I have to say. It's inexpensive. They can kind of get their feet wet with the project, you know. Seeing some lines there I need to take off. Boy, they just keep showing up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's something on the squeegee. Trade the squeegee out. That's a good idea. Get a bigger one. We'll do it all in one swoop. Yep, that was a problem. The squeegee had something on it. Okay, I hope I haven't messed around with it too long. Look at that. Even I can do this. I love it. Okay. There's a little whoopsie on the A. I think I pulled my transfer too fast. But, you can see it right there. There's a little whoopsie. But I can get that off later. So now, it looks like this. And then I'm just gonna add, there's some paw prints that go with this. I'm just gonna add a set of paw prints up there. Put these in the water here. I have a little pan of water here if anybody's wondering what I keep stepping over this way for. Got a little pan of water. Man, I got tickled since I came out here. I think I'm gonna dry this because I do not want to mess it up when I'm putting the feet on, which is possible. Okay, so I'm gonna get my heat gun out. And you want it to dry, but you don't want to melt your board. So that is from the GeoCat transfer. I think you're talking about I Do What I Want. Yes, it's from the GeoCat transfer. Pretty sure. Because the dog, I believe this is the cats. And then this is the dog one. Oh, I guess I should show you better. Hey, Tarina. These are all the options with the cat transfer that's no longer available, so I'm not sure why I'm showing it to you, but... And then with the dog... With the dog, you have a lot of different choices, too, as far as wording. So, it's kind of cool. I'm just going to try to make sure I don't burn my board. How's San Francisco? Is it cold? I'm a little jealous. I like to travel. Good thing because we're going to be doing a lot of it. Okay. I don't know if that's even dry enough. Should be. Okay. So I'm going to get the little paws on here. And I think this will give the ladies at class a little bit of an idea of what they can do with this transfer. The other ones I have for them to do are the buffalo, the whale. So you always want to put your transfer down and make sure there's no air bubbles. And what else do I have? The buffalo, the whale, summer is my happy place, and I have a few others. I have the, well, they're right here, the cactus, which is very popular because I'm in Arizona. Well-behaved women rarely make history. One of my favorite. Alright, I think I like where it's at right now. Maybe a little farther up. Ooh, I need to de-stickify this. That's a Tarina-ism. It's a little too sticky. It might not come off as good as I hoped. Plus, you don't want it to pull off the, paste that if you happen to touch the cat, you don't want it to pull off the paste. So you stick it on, and then I just use sometimes the back end of the squeegee, the thickest part of it, just smooth that on. And I really don't even need to do as much as I'm doing. I'm just overdoing it. Hey, Christy! And I'm gonna do little blue paw prints, because I can. So I'm gonna stir it up real good. Oh, board and base is my basic class that I usually do, Cindy. I've got, 3 of them coming up before the end of the month, so, and I usually have 8 to 12 people show up. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but that's about what it is. Just needs a little bit more water. You want like a yogurt consistency? Yogurt? You want some yogurt consistency here? I feel like I'm, what was that Robin Williams? I love Mrs. Doubtfire. The accents he would go into. I miss that guy, dang him. I really loved Robin Williams. Okay, sorry, I digress. Load up your squeegee. Apply it, just like butter. And then just what I call bulldoze it off. And scrape off the excess. So you want to see the silk screen come through. I hope you can see that. See the little paw prints? The one I did this summer, like I said, had a little bit more of a tie-dye action. It was awesome. But I don't want my ladies to go too crazy at class because they get really upset if their tie-dye doesn't look as good as mine. So I'm going towards not showing people tie-dye. Yep, there you go. I love it. Very simple, easy to do. That's right, Chalk Couture is easy, high-end, DIY, home decor. And we are taking Chalk Couture to the world. Well, there you go. That one's done-ish. I kind of want to put a little branch here. A little something, something. I don't know why, but I feel like I do. Alright, I'm going to put that aside and start on the doggy. Or maybe I should do it on the back. Maybe I'll do it on the back. Alright, let me dry this real good. I haven't even thought about colors for the dog. Maybe I'll do that one another time. Oh, I know what I can do. I am going to... So the other night when I did my live, this one, I forgot to put... Well, I didn't forget. I don't have enough hands. Hold on. Put the lid on this. I dropped one of the transfers as I was heading out to my studio on the floor in my kitchen. So I didn't get out of the kitchen. I was missing this transfer. Right there, that's where it's supposed to go. Whoopsie daisy. I didn't mean to. An accident. So I walked in the house and I was like, oh crap. That means I gotta start all over. So what are you gonna do? Alright, since I'm not working on that one anymore tonight, if I add the branch, it'll be later. Maybe extra. I have to think about that one for a while. Sometimes I like to sit and look at things and decide if I want to give it any more stuff. Any more stuff. I'll give you one last look. Let me see if I can. Hey, Vaughn. So that's what I worked on so far. Like I said, I'm going to take this to class. Show the ladies. There goes my accent again. It just shows up every now and then. So, yeah, I'll do this one right here. Yeah, so this one I should have completed the other night, but I messed up. And I didn't have... Let me see if I can get that out of the way. I didn't have this transfer because I dropped it. Okay, how do you put a description? You just enter it as a comment. Oh, yeah, so you just, you start it like any other post, Christy? Oh, yeah, so now I'm gonna de-stickify my transfer so it doesn't pull anything up and so that it comes off easily and doesn't ruin my board. Not that it would ruin this board because this is a Chalk Couture board. But if it's laying over that paste that I put on before, it may actually pull it up, so we don't want that to happen. And I'm gonna have to de-stickify this one a lot, I can tell. I like de-stickify, de-stickify. I could probably make up a song using de-stickify. So Christy, I have to tell you, when I got in my car to head home from California, guess what was playing? Oh yes, Yvonne, you have no idea. Yvonne, I've been getting my car ready for the classes next week. Getting them preloaded for our trip. Which, just FYI, they changed to 9 o'clock today. I don't know why they changed it to 9 o'clock, but they did. Okay, so since this one decided he wanted to jump out of my hands the other night, and I didn't even realize it, just for safety, I'm gonna put this little shiny thing under here. So it, exactly, it was footloose. I just started cracking up because I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was on a CD I have, which made it even funnier. No, it was on Spotify. Okay. So I'm just doing this to protect. I really probably don't need to. But I don't want to pull up anything because I don't want to do it again. Alrighty. So I'm going to do a little bit of flowers. Okay. So we're going to do... So we're still using the samples. Hopefully they'll still be good. It was a test. Remember, if you were on with me the other night, I said I'd put them on a chip clip and see how they did. And let me mix them up. Have to mix it up just like stirring, so it's stirring without a spoon right now. Right? The one down in Brenda, Yvonne. It's at 9 o'clock in the morning on the 24th. Okay. So I'm going to just do this real quick. This is going to be the greenery. And the little flowers I'll do in the other color. I got way too much paste on my thing. And it's hard to put back into these foil things. Which is one thing I will say I probably don't like about these. Hey Brenda! But I could have squirted it into a little container. And, whoops. Meanwhile, my paste is drying. Anyway, let me just scrape this off on this. What did I do with my little dishes? Anyway, so I'm excited about my classes. Like I said, I got 3 coming up. And then I'm going to leadership in Las Vegas with some of these lovely ladies. And then, get that line out. Then I'm doing an event in Pomona, California, which will be fun. And I think I did those backwards. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to take that one off. I did the colors backwards. Yep, I did. That's wild. Let me just wipe it off. Sure, I can just do it again really quick. So the chip clip did work, Christy. It's nice and fresh. It seems like it worked just fine. I put all 3 of them on the same chip clip. This little, you know, advertising chip clip. I'm just gonna wipe that off. Luckily with Chalk Couture, they make really good boards. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to color, because I was talking. So there we go. There we go. No harm, no foul. No big thing. Now I'm gonna wipe off the transfer. Let me grab something else to wipe this with. Yes, I'm gonna be in Vegas. Then I'm going to California to do an event over there, which I'm super excited about. And if it's a good event, it will lead to many events. And I told them that I would give their event a try, and if I liked it, I would go to almost all of their events, which is quite a few, and be a vendor at them. So it's pretty exciting. And they mostly only do West Coast, which is another good thing. So I'm trying to dry my transfer. I guess I could turn on the blow dryer or the heat gun. So, is everybody ready for the weekend? Any big plans? Hey, Nancy. Everybody say hi to my sister, Nancy. She's chalked with me the very first time I chalked. My sister Celia walked in with this stuff and I went, oh, I'm not interested. Nope, 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 nope. And then I started doing it when I went, okay, maybe I could do this. Because out of my sisters, and I've said this a million times on here, out of my sisters, I am the least artistically gifted. And Nancy will agree with me. Right, Nancy? Yeah, I'm the least artistically gifted of my sisters, but that's okay. All right, we'll try this again. Hey, Dee. Yep, say hi to my sister. She is retired now. Her and her husband sold their business of that had been in the family for a million years. Well, they didn't sell it. They closed it to retire. None of their kids wanted it, and they needed to retire. Wade and Nancy have worked their whole lives on this business, putting in long days, and when you're in retail, there are no holidays, really. I mean, most of the holidays people want to go shopping, so it's kind of a big deal. All right, there's that one, and let me do this one real quick. So I'm happy for her and her husband. They can be with their grandkids now and just be grandma and grandpa, or whatever they call them. Okay. So I fixed that little whoopsie from the other night. If you're joining just now, I dropped this transfer on the way out to do this project and didn't realize it till after the project was done live. So that's it for tonight, I think. I think I'll do the dog another time. I was trying to figure out what color to do the dog. Do you guys have any suggestions? What color to do the dog? That's my biggest hang up right now. So I'm not sure what color I would do him. Have you guys seen the Geo dog before? Done? I could maybe do a blue. What do you guys think? Hit me up. My aunt is watching you now, Adele. Awesome! We would love to show you an image. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're talking to her. I see. Cool. Okay. So I still have a lot of paste left in these little paste packets that we get from Chalk Couture. These actually came in the kit that's still available. Keep it primary since you have blue and yellow. Okay, well maybe I will do the dog right now. I'm just flying by the seat of the pants. My pants. Seat of the pants. Seat of my pants. Okay. Alright. So green and orange. Alright, I'm a little worried about laying that down there, but here, let me dry it a little bit more. Christy, I love you. You just make me smile, girl. You just make me smile, always. Okay. Okay. So remember, like I said at the beginning of the video, you always want to take into account that there will be a lip there that you drop this into. So let me see how this guy's gonna fit. Oops, he's crooked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the paws on this one. That's okay, maybe I'll just put him in the middle since I can't get any paws around him. He'll just be one tough dog. Okay. Christy, it's okay. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I didn't clean this transfer very good before or something. Need to get my wipes on it. That's the one thing about these. They clean up so good with the magic eraser. It's awesome. Okay. Blue and orange, huh? So the writing, we'll do blue. We'll do a blue dog with orange writing. That sounds good to me. Let's see. Just gonna load up my squeegee that I used before. And we're just gonna put it on like butter. And we're gonna squeegee it off like a bulldozer. There goes my accents. I don't know what happens. I think it's nervousness from being on camera. I know. Whatever. Okay. Nancy, has Wade been playing golf? It's perfect time of year in Arizona to play golf, although it's been a little chilly. Today's actually a good day. I'm out here in a short sleeve shirt. And normally I can't be out here in a short sleeve shirt and need a sweatshirt or something to cover up with. Just wipe that lid a little better. I don't like the way that is. So I usually try to take a Clorox wipe to the top and really clean it off. All the gunk. And I like to do the same to the lid if I see anything visual that's sticking out there. A couple of squirts before I put it away. And I guess I should have pulled the transfer first. Too busy cleaning up. Oh, look, he's cute. I waited a little too long. You see where it pulled up on some of it, but very good. Good enough. And I don't think I can even get that bone on there. It's too small. I mean, too big. So this one might be a standalone. I was hoping to put something on the... I don't know. Let me see. I'll have to think of some way to get something on here different. I'm not even using the right base. So this one has, I do what I want for the cat side. And it's fun colors, you know. And then on the other side, I've got to figure out something to put on here so it's not so boring. Anyway, that's it. So, thanks for joining me. Ooh, my hair's a mess. Thanks for joining me on this live. I appreciate you guys showing up and commenting and making me smile and listening to me laugh at myself. The paws didn't fit on this board. It did fit on the other, on this one, Yvonne. But it didn't fit on this one. The dog's too chunky. The cat kind of, you know, his silhouette kind of curves up so it allows space for the paws. But what I may be able to do is use the cat prints on the paw side. Not tell anybody they're not the right ones. I don't know. That might be what I do on the base. But I'll figure out later. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please click on the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. And don't forget to visit my website. Thank you.